Hello, hello, everybody. How are you doing? I hope today is finding you well. I am so excited to be here. I am actually going to show uh, this. I went to the brick wall at the Lego store in Orlando. Now, the brick wall is, and I was going to get the pictures, but um, I got sidetracked. Let me see if I can find them. Let's see. How can I do this? Um, let me do this. Let me move this over here. So that's kind of okay. So I'm going to check here real quick and just see if I can show you what the brick wall is. Um, hey, Dad, man, I forgot to get the pictures of the brick wall. I think you posted them, so I'm gonna look there and see if I can find them. Ba do 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 do. Let's look over here. See if I can get them done where it's fairly safe to do. Dee da, dee da, dee da. Here we go. So okay. Let's see. Let's make this a little bigger so that's all you see. Oh, it won't do it. Okay, let's see. Let's save the image. Hmm. No, you know what? I do have them. Okay, let me look for them here real quick. I'm being a real goober. I'm just going to kind of, yes, I did. Thank you. I just, yeah, I'm a little slow. What can we say? Let's see. Let's do this. No, that's not what I want to do. Okay, I'm going to have to minimize this just for a second. Um, and let's, oh, this is insanity, everybody, what I'm doing. I am trying something a little different. So, hopefully I'm not going to be trashing everything. Streaming. I don't remember where I put them. It should not be that difficult, but it is. Maybe it's this one. Yes, this is it. Okay, let me go ahead and move this over here for right now. Okay, we are ah, there's some interesting but oh crap. Why can I not get this to move over? You need to move over. You need to do your little side thing again. Okay, that needs to go back over here. Okay, I need to find StreamYards again. Hopefully I haven't lost it. Okay, here's StreamYards. Let's get StreamYards back up here. Okay. Uh, I'm trying to do some different stuff here. So first off, let me go and thank everybody for everything. Make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. So, okay, go. So that's ready. That's doing good. Let me go over here and do a share so that the other places can get it. Hey, DJ Play Nice. Thank you for being here. Give me I am a little discombobulated, but we are going to get this done. Um, and uh, okay, let's wait. What do I need to do? Let's do this. This is what I meant to do. Okay. Lawn. Okay, I have this posted on a YouTube. Now let me go over to Threads here and post it over on Threads. So both of them can have a chance of seeing it. Okay, so it is posted. We've got that done. We are 6 minutes in. Um, and Dadman, as people come in, can you say hello real quick? Because I forgot to go to the bathroom before the stream, so I want to go now, get it all done. So you just tell everybody, just tell them that I'll be right back. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Whew. Okay. First off, let me figure this out. Let me minimize this. Okay, oh, first I got to do all my little disclaimers here, but I need to make sure I can actually don't mess them up. So we're going to try this. I am attempting to do PowerPoint with not an extra screen. So we'll see if this works, everybody. So here is my disclaimer. Yeah, this is an 18 plus channel. Any images, company's website shared are for informational purposes only. We do not promote the sale or purchase of any items, especially to those under 18. This is especially true today because I am going to be talking about something I bought if I think it is worth the value. Yes, I did tweet it. Thank you very much. If you'd like to retweet it, anybody like to retweet it, it would be greatly appreciated. I am going to be talking about something that I bought. So we will be talking money and value um, about this item. So that being said, if you're under the age of 18, please make sure that your guardian knows that you're watching. We are a 18 plus channel. I strive to be PG 13, but I cannot always guarantee that. So that all being said, I just want to do this one really quickly. Let me see if I can. Oh, let's see if we can do this without messing up the channel. So I want to do this one. And I do want to say thank you for everybody that has helped. It did something wrong. There it goes. Okay. It worked. It worked good enough. I want to thank all of those that helped raise $5,000. They have reached their goal, and I want to thank each and every one of you who supported them many ways, either by tweeting it out or financially or however. Thank you for that. I also, my build for the Death Star trench run has changed. I'm going to be doing it tomorrow and Wednesday instead of tomorrow and Thursday. They have something that has come up on Thursday, so I will not be able to stream after at 1 o'clock. I might be able to stream, do an impromptu build stream later in the evening. We will see. But this has been changed to Tuesday and Wednesday, this build. So I did want to let you guys know about that. So let's do this and let's remove this and let's get to what we are doing. I Oh darn, where is it? Did I lose it? Oh crap. What am I doing? Did you guys just see something weird? No. I'm trying to find I had pictures. Okay. There we go. Let me get this big. I went to Lego. Now Lego stores have what is called a brick wall, and I did want to send a picture of this so you guys could see what I'm talking about. So this is the brick wall, and I know I didn't make it full screen. There we go. There's the brick wall. And each one of these, they have different types of bricks in them. And every store is different, and they change it during the season or whatever they get. So this is the brick wall that I had. They used to take and have plastic containers, which I'm going to show you. I'm going to remove this. And plastic containers like these that you would fill your Legos in the brick wall. And you would fill it and you would put a lid on it and they would tape it shut and you would pay $17.99 or it was $17.49. You got a 50-cent discount if you brought yours back in. So this was a $17.99 brick wall. You could fill it up with how much you wanted. This box is now the $17.99. It's about a little more. Let's see. Let's measure it. Okay. So let's see. This is, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 3.5 wide. It is, I'm sorry, you can't see it. Two tall. So it's 2 inches tall, 3.5 wide, and I'm sorry, I'm not doing the best of you seeing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.25 wide. Okay, so this is the $17.99 box. Let me get a tray that I can dump this in so you can see all that I got for this. Oh, sorry about that. I tried to be prepared and I wasn't. So I'm going to dump into this container what I got for $17.99. Okay, so this is kind of what it looks like. They were not very strict about it being able to shut completely. I probably could have stuffed a few bit more things in here, but I didn't. I try to, honor the spirit of the rules. So we're going to dump this all in here. This is going to show what I got. Oops, piece just fell. This is all that I got for $17.99. I dropped one little piece, a little button or a flower or something. I am not going to hunt it right now. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not it. But this is $17.99 worth of Lego pieces. You know what I forgot to do? Hey, chat. Hey, everybody. I'm sorry. Dadman. Hello. Hello there. I'm excited. Yes, I am. I am excited to share this. So I apologize for the. Oh, okay. Yes, everybody. Our AC in the van that we drove down to Orlando decided to die this evening. Thank God it didn't do it during the trip or on the way home. We would have been miserable. And thank you, DJ Play Nice, for being here. I appreciate that so much. We have Emily Gangadine. Hello, hello. We have Penny. Hello to you. And I did tweet it out. Let's see what we have here. And Deadman's welcoming everybody while I went to the bathroom. These are just individual blocks that you buy. Um, like Dadman said, you just kind of pick what you want, what's ever in the law. And we have Snortapoopus Cooper. Hello. How are you doing today? I am actually going to take this and put it in the cup and see how it compares. So yes, I am. Bucky's Crafting, hello to you. Hello, hello. And Tina the Naughty Dragon, how are you doing tonight? This is kind of an impromptu stream to kind of see the stuff in the wall changes. So you never know what you're going to get. One thing I don't usually get are the 1x2s, the 2x2s that are kind of the same because I think you can kind of get those times unless they're a very unique color. But I did not do any of that this time. So we're going to put them all into this and we're going to see how it goes. You kind of see the way I load these. Usually I'll get the big things first and then I'll go around and I'll kind of grab some small things. They're all mixed up here, so it's going to be a little hard. But you see, I like these little buttons and stuff like that. I try to get in here and fill in all the little holes like that. So this is my giving you a little bit of a tutorial here. So since I don't have the pieces though the way I normally put them in, it might not fill as well. But we'll see what it kind of will be like in the end. And there will be noise. I will stick this here. Let's kind of try to stick some of this stuff in here in the sides and get some of this stuff in here in the little hole in the bottom. And we just kind of will fill around as we go. Let's see what other big pieces we have in here. We have, let's stick some of these smaller pieces in. Now, like I said, I am not really, I try to fill in all these holes. You see, there's a big gaping hole there, and that's not what I do. I would have gotten some teeny pieces, some of these small buttons, just a bunch of them, and just dropped them in there. But since, like I say, they're kind of mixed up already, it's going to be a little harder for me to get a truly accurate um, um, fill of the if I get all the pieces in. So we're going to do our best and see how we can do here. I'm going to put some more of these big pieces in here, and then we're going to fill in around them with some of these smaller pieces like this. Like I say, these are all separate. So I would normally like grab a handful of these and dump them in so that I knew they would fit in the edges. But we're gonna still attempt to do this. We're gonna attempt to do this and see how much of this that was this box here fits in here, and maybe we'll have a better deal. We will see. We will see. I don't know what these are, but I just thought they were kind of cool looking. So I got some because you never know. And look at these. These are like little lamp posts or some kind of something. I got a bunch of these. Some of them are in the other container. I do think it's neat that they do have the two different sizes now so that someone that doesn't, maybe they are looking just for a very specific flat piece or something. And then that way they can actually get that without having to spend $18 and get pieces maybe they don't want. So I'm just kind of shoving these in here. Let's see if it'll fit. I am not thinking it's going to, which means that we get a better deal now. But also remember the way I normally pack is I'll pack some big and then I'll drop a lot of the little pieces in and kind of fill in the little holes. And I can't really do that with this because I don't have them separate. So I'm kind of moving these. Whoopsie. Let's go a little more up top here. I'm kind of putting these in top here. So then I'll fill some more in. So get a little flat. And then we'll try to fill into the little holes here and have them fall in the holes. Found some really neat bricks, some little hearts, little builds. But like I say, I am not sure how this is going to fit because not all the small pieces are going together. I'm doing kind of more like a mix. So it's going to be a little different. But let's work on getting some of these big pieces in. I'm going to move some of these bigger pieces. We'll just dump some of these smaller ones in. So we might be actually getting a better deal with the box per se, because I have got this packed pretty good, I think, considering I feel like I'm working in the there's a bunch of spot here that's missed. That's I wish little pieces would kind of fall down into. That would help some. Get some smaller pieces down in here. And this is literally what I do when I'm at the store. I get pieces, I see an area, and I kind of dump the small pieces in. And I don't have a pencil. I usually use like another piece, like something like this. And I'll just kind of try to work them in to the areas so that we get them completely full. Like I said, I think some of these bigger pieces, if I could fit them in, they would work. But let's go ahead and just see how much of this. It's going to be minus some big pieces. But maybe we'll get them fit. We'll see. So this is so far, this can box. I have some big pieces here. We're going to see if we can get them in and close the lid. Now, to let you know, there is a little hole right here in this lid that you can fill up with pieces. And I do every time. I'll take a bunch of these small pieces and I'll just fill it up and have it ready to close. So these did not get fit in there. But like I said, I am honestly thinking that we get a better deal with the box. I think that because even if I try to push all these smaller pieces, these pieces in here like this, and kind of do a little shake, I don't think the lid is going to close properly, or it's going to be really, really close. So we have this, and then I kind of do a little flip. I kind of work it. Whoops. And we'll just work the pieces in. Whoops. This is what I do at the store, guys. The dad man will attest to what I do. And then we'll do a little push. But look, all of those, and then they would tape this shut. So all of those did fit in one of these boxes. So I do think that they're not ripping you off doing one of these big boxes. This is the same price as this. I think this is a little easier to pack. So I can still bring these up. This is all of that in here. So that's how I would normally pack one of these. So I think they're going to a lot less plastic, which I kind of think is a little funny since they're Legos. But yes, and I also think one of the reasons also too, Bucky, is because they have two sizes. We have this size, which is $17.99. So that's that size, and all of this fit in. And I'll show you some of the cool pieces I got in a second. I'm just going to dump this down here. So that's the $17.99 box. This box here is $9.99. And I think they did that because I saw when I was there a lot of little kids wanting to do the brick wall. But spending $17.99 for bricks for a 5-year-old was very hard for some people. And I think this allowed them to be able to um, get bricks for their kid and it not cost them a fortune because they didn't pack the boxes well. Um, so here is the $9.99 box that I built. You can see here, I have a lot of little pieces and it fills into the holes. And oh, I accidentally got a tire. Didn't mean to get that, but oh well. And so I'm going to dump this one in so you can see how much and kind of compare them side by side. Oh, look, they all stuck. Isn't that funny? Ah, so um, this is the amount that I got. And you know what, Bucky? These are easy for them to store because they store them. You get them. If you look here, they're the boxes. Let me show this again. If you look at this, here are the boxes right here. See if I can make it bigger. Right there. And they're easier to store. And these take a lot of space. And they had to give them to you and all of that. And in this, they're all right here. I don't even know how to fold this box correctly. Anyway, so this is the smaller box. The size of this box is, let me get I don't have a regular rulers. I'm a quilter. This is a quilting ruler, guys. So this is 2¼ inches tall and about 1, 2, 3.5 inches wide, and it's at 3.5 inches square. So it's about a little over 2 inches tall and 3.5 inches square. So if anyone wants to do the area, they can. I am not linked with Tom Heights. But this is all that I got in this one. So you can obviously see there is a big, big difference. I did get some bigger parts, stick them in the bottom, fill in the little holes as I do them. This one did a lot more smaller. Look at these, everybody. Are these not the cutest? Oh, wait, here, let me get rid of the wall. But yes, and you can see all different kinds of bricks that they have. And they even have one that I see, it's way down here. I don't know if you can see it. It's just multicolored bricks for like some little kids that want bricks. They just let them, they can just get them there. They have steering wheels. They have different color bricks. Just, you never know what they're going to have. So that is that is it. So these are the two boxes that I got here, like so. And as you can see, I do get a lot of little mini pieces. And like, how do I store these pieces? Do you ask? Are you questioning? First off, all these big bricks, I'm just going to stick them in here and I'll deal with them later. But I've got some arches. I'm going to show you everything that I got for when it was all said and done, $3.15, because it was normally, wait, I have the receipt. What's the receipt say? That's not the receipt. Where'd the receipt go? Oh, well, the receipt was $28 and change. And we had a $25 on our rewards. Guys, do these reward things. We don't buy that often at the Lego store, but when we do, we just give them the number and it adds up. So $25. So all of these ended up costing $3 and change. Whoops, $3 and change, all of this. So, and that was with the, like I said, we got our rewards. It was stuff I was going to buy anyway, and we just happened to buy it at the store. So I'm going to dump some of these. I'll show you. We got these arches, and I always connect them. It takes time. because it takes less space. So we got some arches here, which I think are kind of cool. You don't see them. And we got some gates, round gates like this, which I think are really kind of cool. Yeah, so what does that man say? Tina, I love Legos. I love them. I love storing them. I'm working on getting a better storage system so I can play with my stuff like this more and build stuff with it. Let's see. I missed a lot of chat here. So we have Chronos, which I believe I said hello to. And yeah, we got Tina here. I think I left this up forever. So sorry, Tina, you were saying hello to the world. Um, hellos. Um, and yes, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave comments. Do everything. Help me out here. And we have Cronus. Hello. Ba ba ba. You like peanut butter cups? I like peanut butter cups. I like frozen peanut butter cups. Bucky now wants Reese's. I'm so sorry. Hellos. I'm just trying to do a quick. And Cronus's evil plan is working perfectly because he had shares in the Reese's peanut butter factory. I bet. Question, Mrs. Is that for storage or display or a bit of the mix? These here they're actually were for to get the pieces to begin with. Um, I don't put anything in them. It might be kind of cool, but I don't. Um, they're just there. I'll show you kind of what I do the storage for the small pieces in a second. Um, Stabbing Legos. Yes, I was stabbing the Legos to get them all in. I'm vicious. They will submit to me. Um, Mises two pieces, says Kronos. I do love frozen Cronus. I do love frozen Reese's though. I really do. Um, yes, Dad man, the size of putting them in here and then in the box is no different. I think the box is easier to pack though because we have square pieces and we can kind of fit them in and lay them out better. So I think I prefer the box. And then I don't have to remember to bring these back. So I don't get a ton of them. And yes, they are an obsession. I love Legos. I love building Legos. I love brick builds. I love doing all of this. I really, really do. Um, and Cronus likes walking on them because you're sadistic, I guess. Cronus, don't walk on them. The obsession is guessing how many I can get for my money. The box had these pieces in them, Chronos. This is where these pieces came from, was those two boxes. If we could fill an ox with Legos, it would be horrible. Have a very sad ox. How many? I wouldn't say very many because I think that ox will get a little mad and will not let us fit them in them anymore. It would be very messy. And poor ox, yes, moo. I think that ox would say. uh, these are regular size Legos. None of these are mini Legos. A mini size. These are all regular size Legos. So these are like the little flowers and the little buttons. So none of these are mini size. Yeah, hand out the hammers. It'd be sledgehammer. Yes. The big box can fit 16 plates with 22 studs by 12 studs for a solid back. The lid closes enough to pass most employees. The stuff that I had in here, mine did not really shut. I tried to, and they didn't care. They don't care. As long as they can put as long as they can fit this thing on it. Anyway, mine was up like this. I did my best, but mine was kind of sticking up like this. They didn't care. They put it on, and they don't care. So, but yes, this is the one I got in the big box, buddy. And welcome, hello. And this is the one. This is what I got in the small box. And this is the same price we used to do to put the $17.99 in. And I was curious to see if it would fit, and it did fit. So I like the box better because they're square, and we can kind of fit some of these square pieces in and then fill up the holes with them. Yeah, I like these were fun and they're cute, but they were a dickens sometimes to fill. Now we just have them as decorative pieces. Maybe I will fill them with bunch of little buttons and stuff like people do. So yeah, Buddy said if you didn't see that the big plate can fit 16 plates with 22 studs by 12 studs for a solid back. The lid closes enough for most employees. And yeah, I do not normally get the plates. And if I get a lot of something like that, I will put them together like this because it does take less space, like this heart. Somebody had already done it, so I just pulled off the amount I wanted. Um, and you can get more in your box. Like with these, I stuck them together and they fit in the box perfectly. We used to have some hellos. Okay, grown-ups on the blue gummy bears. Okay. Bye, Bucky. Thank you for stopping by. You have a good evening. Oh, I sounded very believable with the moo. It's because my throat is like horrible. I speak a number of languages: moo, meow, and woof, woof, woof. Moo. Yep. Oh no, you have that. So I'm sorry. So anyway, let's kind of look and see what some of the pieces I got out of this. Like I said, it would have been a $17.99 and a $9.99 box. With tax, it came to 28 with change. I lost the receipt. I was going to tell you what it was. It was all like had it here ready and everything, but oh, who knows? But when it was all said and done, I had a $25 rewards because we're part of the Lego VIP, which costs nothing, everybody, nothing. And I do not buy all my Lego bricks at the Lego store, but just the amount that I did, I had a $25 reward. So out of pocket for us, all of these were $3 and change. Um, so that was a surprise. That was really nice. I'm just going to take out some of these big ones. We got these little yellow gates, or I don't even know what they are, but they're cool looking. I got some round windows. I'm kind of wish I bought a few more of these, but I got about 8 of them here. No, actually, I got 12. I think I tried to do things in multiples of 12 because they fit in the box. So we got these. They're little rounded curved windows. I thought those were kind of cool. And another big thing we got was some columns. Could be used for a lot of different things. Got quite a few of them. They were all mashed together at one point, but I took them apart. So we have them. As I find them, I'll put them in here. Got some translucent blue somethings, roundy thingy discs. I don't know. They could be for like a event or whatever. I just think they were kind of cool, and I had some space for them, so I stuck them in. I had got 4 of those. Just some round, tall discs. Had a little space left over, so chuck those in. Like I say, I push them together. You get more space. Um, these. I don't know if you can really. I'm trying to figure out where. How can we show this so you can see it? You can kind of see it. I don't really know what this is for, but it's got some things here. You could probably stick it on like that. It's got holes in it. You could probably put a banner, maybe, or I don't know. But I thought it was kind of cool looking, so I got a few of these to put in. Got some steering wheels or whatever little pieces. Those were kind of cool. Some I call them wagon wheels. Those are some of the bigger ones that we got. Some of them. I like getting some clear pieces just because I like having them. This is like the front of a car. For a car, you could do it as a, window somewhere else. I always get a few of clear pieces, whatever different kind of things they have. These are like the little benches, but they're clear. So they hook here and it has a little bench. I thought those were kind of cool. Um, some lamp pieces here. You want the new Artemis space launch system? Wow, I bet I saw there were some really cool. Um, I like the Concorde. I actually like the Concorde one when I saw it. So these are just they could be lamps. You could use them for make little barricades. So some of them I'm going to put them over here. So these are like some of the big ones. I accidentally bought a tire. I guess it was in a pile of stuff and I just did it. These are some arches. I like arches. I have a lot of the flat pieces. We had a thrift store that would just sell bags, big old bags of Lego pieces. Um, and so I got a lot of flats and 1x2s and 2x2s and all that. And I don't have a lot of necessarily unique pieces. I have some, but these are those I got. Um, um, these round columns. I thought that was really cool. So I got some of them. I like them. And then like I said, these hearts, the heart shape, I thought that was kind of neat. Um, and Cronus asked Buddy if it gets him to Mars. No. And you love the avatar. And we have some hellos and build kit. Really. Um, make chitty chitty bang bang. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I love chitty chitty bang bang. Um, so anyway, here these are kind of the smaller pieces. Now, these aren't. I'll put these aside. Look, those are roses. Those are kind of roses. I'm not really sure how to work them, but I thought they were kind of neat to do. So we got them, and I'm going to show you how do I store the smaller pieces. I got this art kit, and it's to hold different stuff, obviously. So I'm going to open it up here, and hopefully I will not mess up I want to stick that on top of the computer. It has little pieces here. It doesn't have enough of these as I would like. So we'll do the best we can. So this has, so basically I go, okay, so I'm going to pull all of these. I call them, they look like candelabras, don't they? So then I'll just pull all of them and um, stick them in a spot. And this is basically how I do it. And I have totes of these. And I will at times go through and say, okay, I have a bunch of these colored flowers, different colored flowers. And I will separate them together. So I have all my flowers to, together. You have to go to the poodle parlor, Snooter Pippins later for a trim. Well, you look gorgeous. You look gorgeous. I should get a haircut. Dad man needs a haircut. It's crazy. So there's these kind of neat pieces. I'm just going to show you a few. And we all need to go for a haircut. So here's some of the. I'm going to kind of split off and show you bits. I'm not going to put them all in. These are cool. They're hearts, and I've never seen the button hearts before. So I said, "Oh, I got I got a bunch of these. Why? I don't know, because I think they're fun." And some these I know I have in another container, so I'm not going to put them in here. I'll get a container to put them in. Hey, Dad, man.
I said that before. You like my long locks.
I do like your long locks, but you don't like them.
That's the boss's. By the way, here's the keys to the van.
Okay, thank you. Should have brought me a drink, man.
Ah, sorry. Do you want one while I'm out? I'll go get you one next.
If you want to, you don't have to.
I'll go get one.
Isn't that very passive aggressive what I did?
Yes.
Right there.
You learn from the best.
And look, we have some flowers. And these flowers can go on to things like these pieces here. And you make little flower decorations like that. What are you getting? An ice cream?
Yeah, the ones that like we transported.
So let's see what other cool things I have here. Here's some of the little typical button flowers that you see. Let me use this so I can show it a little better. These are in a lot of the builds.
What happened?
What? Well, we knew they were going to melt a little bit. This is the little ice cream cone Dad Man got. It kind of melted and then refroze when the freezer went.
Yes.
So these are some of the little flowers, and I'll just, sort them, put them in different containers here. I get really obsessive. I'll resort because I'm weird like that. Here's some, I'm going to just use this green thing, some stars. I think these are kind of neat. If you're doing like a wall mural or something, those would be kind of neat. They're stars. You could do a star, and there's so many different things you could do. Let's see. I'm looking for a new storage for some of my bricks. That's a fun thing. And these are like Lego heads, but they're yellow and clear. So those could be kind of neat to do something with this. Maybe something with this. You have a disc. I don't have any discs. Then put this on. And you have a lamp, a little lantern or a lamp. Or just even that could be like a street lamp if you're doing a scene. But I thought I've not seen the clear heads before like that. So I thought, oh, yeah, let's do that. So I'm wondering if Dad Man's going to get that I actually meant yes, that I wanted a drink. Or if I messed up. It didn't tell him properly. I'm trying to get this put in correctly. It's got little. You have to. They were all attached together, and I have to cut the little pieces a little closer so it will fit correct. But yeah, we had a good time. It was fun. Just kind of hanging out. With I had some fun times. So I got a bunch of these little heads here. These teeth. Now doing the Indiana Jones, seeing how I never thought of these as teeth, but they used them like as the like teeth on the tiki dolls and things like that. So I'm going to try to make some at some point some bigger tiki dolls, and I'm going to use these teeth. I have these, and I think I got some that were threes. They're a little smaller, but they were the coolest teeth. So those are going to be fun to do. I'm not going to have near enough of these um, dividers. I need one divider for each one of these, but it doesn't do that. So those are and the buttons. I've got various buttons, whatever colors they have. I always get buttons. They have this. They have clear yellow buttons, so that we could take and make the lantern again. Put this on top, kind of finishes it off. Um, finishes it off. If I had a disc, I might put a disc underneath it. Um, I don't know if that would fit. We have to have a little peg, which I don't have. But there's that. Make a little lantern with it if you wanted. Um, the quarter pie pieces, I just had some extra space, so I got them. I thought they were a neat color. Um, I think that's a lot of what I got in this one. Some round discs, some claws, and some taller of these. Some red buttons here. I always like red buttons. They always have red buttons, and I always get red buttons. And then there were some claws, just some out and out claws that I got. And I just would grab handfuls. I didn't count anything. Some teas. So that's kind of, and I'll go through, and I'm not going to have, some little flames. Um, I'm not going to let you have to sit here and watch me sort these all. Yes, we did. It was so fun hanging out with Miss Creole, Queen of Florida. Here's some other different pieces I got. It was a blast. Went to a new restaurant. Oh my gosh, it was delicious. So those are those pieces. Um, I am going to put them into containers later because I just kind of wanted to show you some of the neat pieces I got. I thought these were cool. I got a lot of these because if I ever do any kind of funky thing, I just think they're pretty. So I got them, and then they had the like the yellow, the gold flower. I just thought these were pretty. Whenever I see any kind of things like this, I will jump out and get them. And I'll get probably a few because they're not always going to be there. These kind of things are almost kind of like I don't like using the word seasonal, but I will. They come and go. So when they're gone, I don't know if you'll see them again. I was at a Lego store during Halloween, and it was really cool because they had spiders and spider webs and all the kind of Halloweeny stuff. So I did have a blast picking a lot of that stuff out. Um, Christmas sometimes has Christmas stuff, sometimes it doesn't. These snowflakes, I think those are kind of cool. Got a few of them. These are just very neat connector parts that you can use for a lot of different things. Um, I like them. So I did get a few of those. Um, let's see. some connecting rods that if you if you wanted to have two of these, you'll see this a lot in the Star Wars build that I'm going to be doing. They put these up like this, and then they'll connect a rod. Of course, they were all the same color, and they're the mini bricks, but you doing things like that, making a handle. You can make a hinge with this, and if you have I had other pieces, I don't know what they're, that could connect to it, and they make a hinge. You could put up one of these, and you have a hinge. There's just really just some cool things that you could do with these. With these rods, I can put one of these through it, have it attached to a thing, and then we can have where this moves up and down. I'm holding it because I don't have a platform to put it on, where it can hold up and down like that. But I'd be curious to see, like when Buddy was talking about square plugs in round holes. Hello, Miss Martin Uses. How are you doing today? What month is it? It is May. But yeah, these are some of the fun pieces. I got some banners, different color banners that they had, some cones, different color claws, ramps that have ridges in them, some clear, I call them benches. They could just ledgy things. They have clear on all sides. Those are kind of fun to do. I'm trying not to sort them now because I will get obsessed. Here's a thing that you can use. I got some of these because these are kind of neat that you could use for a hinge. These hinge pieces, they can go on here, and this is flat and it can do that. You can also make it as a handle for something if you wanted. So those are kind of versatile. Um, I got some little branchy things here just to, have little tusks, red tusks here that can be used as toenails, teeth, tusks, little interesting flower buds, just so many different things. Transparent ramps, because I love transparent stuff. I think these are pretty, and I might take and do something like Bucky said, is take one of these and just fill them with all the pretty little things and just leave it and do it as a decoration. I think that might be really cool. Part of my thing. We have hearts here, which I just think are adorable. I do have a heart spot. But I think some things that you could use as rudders if you wanted. It's a little bit too big. But that's why I looked, just those are like the pieces that I got. I could sit here and sort them if you wanted. um, and chat. Let's see. We have Jerry Minosa. Hello. Hello, hello. A Lego overthink this. I love sorting things. And this is what I do. It keeps me from doing drugs. So if this keeps me from not doing drugs, then I will buy Legos and sort them. I find this very therapeutic. Um, I could, I would never do it, but I could take all my small pieces, put them in a big bin, and it's almost like a sensory bin, and just work it and sort them and sort them again. Um, it's very, very calming to me. If I'm feeling anxious, if I have pieces that I have to sort through, I have containers here of pieces that need to be put into where they belong. I have like 3 containers Whenever I'm feeling anxious, I'll just take one of these containers and start sorting it. Even if I have other stuff to do, I know I'm too anxious to do it, and this will calm me down really, really quickly. So it's a good little therapy for me on top of I just love I'm looking at them and I'm trying to get my room organized where I can be able to get some of these bricks a little easier. And if I can get them a little easier, I'll be able to build stuff and being able to get the pieces I want. So I'm working really hard to try to figure out how to do that. I've been showing me and Dadman have been talking about some different storage options that don't cost a fortune. Oh my gosh. All these I got either at yard sales or Goodwills, thrift stores, things like that, that weren't, if they didn't cost a fortune, or they were a really good sell at a store. Um, so um, I'm looking at storage and I am just appalled at how expensive storage is. It just is crazy. And I would like it to be clear so I could kind of see what's in there. I would like to sort all my cones by color or my flowers by colors or, my buttons by color. These little flowers. I have a bunch of different colors. Um, sort them by color. Buttons, just the regular buttons, the flat buttons like these to sort them by color. That's what I'd really like to do. Right now I can't. So I do the best I can, and it's relaxing to me to do these, like I said. Um, and I think I've pretty much shown you all the different pieces that I have. With some of these are, um, you can put them on a thicker piece. Um, a lot of these they have like another part of it, which is like a ball, and it makes a good rotating joint. Um, they didn't have them this time, but I bought some of these in case I get any extra of them. But I think I would like to take with a lot of this, I want to get some um like a like one of I have some of the plates, and I want to do some kind of abstract but not abstract design. Um and so having done like the French runs and looking at them, I am really looking forward. I really think I want to do some abstract with some of these, but I need to be able to see all that I have so that I really want to just build it just on the fly. Just find the pieces that I like and put them in and work them around and maybe change them sometimes, but make a piece of wall art um, that can stand on its own. So that's something I'd like to do. So I keep looking at the pieces, and like I say, I get some fun pieces, and I'll have them all. And one day I will make this piece of art that hopefully is not too horrific for you guys. Um, but as of now, I'm just collecting and sorting, and it will happen. It will happen. And Jerry, I believe I said hello to you. If I did not, I am so sorry. Hello, hello. Duplo bricks are very big. They are truly for toddlers. These, yeah, I think what is the age 6 when they're not putting things in their mouth and swallowing them. You don't use organizing. You don't like organizing. Yes. Well, as I was saying, I got a lot of my bricks when people would donate them to this thrift store, and they would just put them in big bags, like big gallon bags, and they sold them from ridiculously low price. a ridiculously low price, and they were colored. So when they got to a certain date of being in the store, they would mark them 50% off. And then I would go and get them for 50% off. So that's where I got a lot of my um, bricks from. And I got some Technic ones and some car things. But so that's kind of where the obsession of collecting them started, the pieces, individuals. And then I saw the brick walls and I kind of fell in love. And good morning to you, Angry Canadian. How are you doing today? I got to watch a little bit of your show on Saturday, and it was really, really cool. We were on our way down to Orlando, so didn't get to see a lot of it, but um, it was really cool. You played some of those games. I never played them, so it was kind of neat watching you. But yeah, I just was kind of. They're now selling the brick walls. Angry. They're using these to put the you put your stuff on. And I don't, the brick store, I don't know if where you have, they have, but this is what here they have is the walls like this, and you can pick whatever pieces. And they used to have them where you could fill this for 17.99. Obviously, these are just, I took the big pieces out of here. But I filled one of these boxes and I went to see if it was actually a good deal to fill. And actually, what was in this box did fill in this, so um, it wasn't a bad deal. I think I like using the boxes better because the a lot of the Legos are square and you can fit. I think if I think they fit better in here. Um, so, but I think you probably get the same deal. I don't think, I was wondering if they ripped you off, and they didn't. So if you pack it right, and they have this now, they use these boxes. This size is 17.99, and it's not bad. You can I filled a lot of stuff in that, and then they have this 9.99 one, which I think they kind of got this one for little kids at the wall that their parents were like, okay, yeah, just go fill a box. But the 17.99 was too expensive. So they got this size. I think they did this for the littler kids. But I was curious how much you could get in these. And I got quite a bit in both of these. Um, I was showing kind of how I store some of my smaller pieces. But all of this, and all this big stuff here, thank you.
You didn't have passive aggressive the chat too. I heard that.
I told him I was passive and aggressive.
I know, but the little, I wonder if Dad can.
Yeah, well, I didn't know if you were or not.
Well, half the time I would ignore you, but I couldn't with a crowd watching.
Well, I wasn't sure if I was explicit in asking for a drink.
No, that was nice. Have fun.
Okay, but all these pieces, and what few I've already taken out, and all these big pieces got into those two boxes. And I always like going there because they have some neat pieces. These were some neat ones that I found this time. And I just get a bunch of them. And I'm thinking of doing like an abstract art with it. I've got some of the plates to do, whatever they call them. I don't know what I'm so bad with the names. And I thought I might build something, but I'm trying to figure out how to get where I can get to my pieces a little easier. So I've been fighting with figuring out storage for them for their smaller pieces. I have thought about getting, like, you can get one of those little toolboxes that has like 64 slots in it, and you can put little things in it like these to add different ones to maybe have like the buttons and then the different colors. I don't know. They're expensive, and that's what's kind of killing me right now. You only did the wall once when you were a kid. I love doing the wall. We have a Lego near us, and their wall, it's a smaller store, so their wall isn't that big. So when we go down to Orlando, I really love going through there and picking stuff. And Dadman just kind of sits back and watches me because I scare him how much I pack into one of these um, boxes because there is a trick to it. And I sometimes I see these people, I just want to go, oh, please, I want to help you. I want to help you. You use tackle boxes to sort your Legos and Bionicles. I've thought about tackle boxes. I've seen some that they're more like a craft box than a tackle box. Um, I've thought about that. Um, I also bought a lot of Legos when at thrift stores they would put people would donate Legos and they would just put like a gallon bag, a humongous bag stuffed full um with the pieces, and they were not that bad of a price. So I would um buy them. I would buy them when they were what is what? This here or this here? The Legos are good bait. Uh Bye, Angry. You guys go get some sleep. What you said, yeah, you're still sleep deprived. Yes, it'll take you a couple days to get over that. Should you invest in Lego? Nah, no. Um, but yeah, I'm kind of sorting them out, and but yeah, I'm trying to figure out a good way to sort them. I'm looking. I am actually thinking of maybe doing a specific area. I've got a room that it's actually a closed-in single-car garage that I want to make into my studio, and I want to have an area that is specifically Lego. And so I was thinking of maybe some way that I could put with as drawers that I could pull them out and um and get what I need and just have them labeled on the top. I don't know. It's so, like I say, I see some, but I see some people's storage, but they like go, yeah, I just bought 1,000 of each one of these bricks. Well, I don't do that. I buy a handful, as you can see, of the bricks. Those are banners that I'm putting in now. Um, and so I don't need big storage. These might be the way I go, and I just kind of have to work what's in them, like maybe just do one that's buttons and little flowers or something, so that they can be found easier. Um, so I don't have to hunt through each one to find what I need. We'll see. We'll see. But basically, guys, this is my box of stuff, the stuff that I bought yesterday, and I'm going to be sorting it when I get off camera. Um, and maybe working on changing some boxes down or stuff. Um, and so I thank you guys for coming by here and looking at all this crazy craziness that I have. I could sit here and just sort them and just do asthma and not talk, but that might get boring. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think I have enough of these to really be able to sort them as well as I want. And then I need to get other boxes to do. But yeah, because I think I already bought some of these, but I think they're cool every time I get them. Um, so everybody, I do want to let me put these here so there's at least something kind of pretty here that you can see. I thank you guys for coming by to see me just kind of talk about the Lego pieces that I bought and comparing. If you ever do go to the brick wall, this is a good deal, but really strong recommend. If you're rushed, or if you don't have the patience, don't do it. You're not going to get your money's worth. Um, and always put some bigger pieces in. Fill the spaces in with some of the little ones you want. If you're going there for very, very specific, like um, Buddy was saying, the plates, the small plates that you can get, you can fill one of these boxes up. Look and see how many you can put in, and then check a Lego and see if it's a better deal to buy them in their brick buying, because you can buy bricks um, uh, on the at the Lego store. You can probably buy them at different places also. Um, but if this is something you're interested in, I think the box is worth it. If you pack it. But I also said the same thing about this when I did these, that they're worth it if you can pack it. You have to take the time to pack it well, um, to make it worth your while. I'm just a freak about doing it. So yeah, welcome to my world. Welcome to Dadman's world. When they had potato heads that you could buy pieces for, I'd spend an hour in there. It was really, really, really kind of sad and scary to him. So let's see. I'm trying to get this screen uh, out of here. I don't know how to do that. Let's see. Da, da, da. I don't want to delete it. I don't want to do any of that. Let me pick this up here. So let me hit there. I think that did it. Did that do it? I don't know how. Oh, I don't know how to get rid of this screen. So let's, because it used to be. Oh, what is my? I do not know how to get rid of this, and I can't show the. Well, let's try. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, well that fixed it. So I am going to let you guys know that. Let me move this. I'm going to go. What am I going to do here? I'm going to add this to the screen here, but I'm going to go full screen here because I think it'll be easier because I got to move some stuff around and you won't be able to see this. I'm hoping I don't drop them on the ground. Where can I set them safely? 1 second, guys. Okay. So the Death Star wall art, which I'm going to be doing tomorrow, will be done tomorrow and Wednesday instead of Tuesday and Thursday. The change has been because I have realized I was told this before, but I did forget that I do have to be somewhere at 2 o'clock. 3 o'clock at the latest. So I will not be able to do the build on Thursday, but I will do this build on Tuesday and Wednesday. So that's tomorrow and Wednesday to get that done. Let's see if we can figure out how to do this. Let's do this. Let's close that. Let's see if we can find this. Which one do we need? Let's do this one. Are you guys still seeing me here? Okay, whoops. It is still there. Okay, I am using one less screen, so I am panicking that I am going to knock us off air. Okay, everybody. So yes, this is Tuesdays. And those will be Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Um, I also want to let you guys know that they reached their goal of $5,000. And I thank each and every one of you, however you supported them. If you supported them by sharing the link, if you supported them by financially, whatever you did, I do thank you. Thank you for that. And yes, we talked about that already. I do have blocking out the boredom streams. I'm bored, so let's build something. I was going to build the, let me show you this. This is really cool that I got from the B from O family. Let me stick my, let me kind of set this here. So let me go ahead and show you this real quick. No, don't remove that. Let's remove that. This, I got this build from them. It's called the Flower House. Is that not the most adorable thing you've ever seen? So I am going to try to build this. I was going to do it on Wednesday in between, but since, like I said, I messed up my Thursday, either Thursday night when I'm done with what I have to do, or Friday after the stream. Um, I will build this. So this is going to be built this week. I think it is really, really cool. So, yes, that, um, is what, something that I will be building this week. Um, but yes, I do have the block impromptu streams, and follow me on Twix and Threads to find out when those are. Um, I have my morning music show that will start again tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. It is Monday through Saturday at 10 a.m., Sunday at 1 p.m. So morning musings, um, puzzles, birthday celebrations, and memes. I am going to do this one caveat though. One caveat for tomorrow. Our fan, thank goodness it did it while we were here. Once we got home from Orlando, our fan, our van, the AC went out on it. It finally went. So I have to get up at 7 and get it over to the shop. I do not know if I will have a ride back. Dadman is off work to get the whatever the thing is, the refrigerator and the stove. But if they're going to be coming there, he can't come pick me up. So I might not be able to do the stream tomorrow if I am trapped at the dealership. They might say, we can't do it today. I need to bring it in on Tuesday or on Wednesday or Thursday. And then everything will change from then on. So everything is contingent on if I can get back to do any of this stuff, even the build stream. I will do the build stream, even if I have to do it in the evening. I am going to do the build stream. I just will have to change the time. But all that is contingent on if I can get, you know, how we can get this done. And since, it's life, man. It's life. If you'd like to support me, I am not monetized on YouTube. You can support me through Ko-fi. The name is Mrs.DadmanWalking55 with no punctuation. Throne.com is a wish list. You can support me on either one of those, and that would be like really cool. We have a P.O. box address in my info section on YouTube and Twitch. It is listed there. Dadman's birthday is coming up June 8th. If you would like to send him a birthday card, that would be so, so cool. Beavermo sends me these builds through um, through my P.O. box. And it's really easy. If you do a box, they just put a yellow slip in my little cubby, and I will go and pick it up. And it's really, really easy. So, yes, that is a way that if you want to send us something, you can do it that way. I have my streams in VODs, youtube.com, Mrs.DadmanWalking55, twitch.tv, Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers. Any reminders that you get, Twix is at MDadmanWalking. Any scheduled show, I will set the reminders for Twix. I don't think I've done them for tomorrow. I might not. I'm going to try really hard. Um, Threads is at Mrs. Dadman Walking 55 with no punctuation. So everybody, I thank you guys so much. Yes, and today is Memorial Day, and let's please remember all those who have given the ultimate sacrifice for their country. Yes, Memorial Day is a remembrance in the United States, and I know every country has a different day that they do theirs, but let's remember all those that have fallen today and the families that have had to carry on. So happy Memorial Day to you all. I thank you if you're a family member that has dealt with someone that has passed away while in the service. If not, um, I I um, I just thank you. I thank I have family members, and I just get a little choked up. But thank you all. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And as you remember, to be kind and to show love, and remember that you're not promised tomorrow. So go to bed each night with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. You guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. And you have a wonderful day. And hopefully, I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Bye bye, everybody.